Welcome back, dear viewers, to English Horror Stories. I'm Sarah Alex, and today, we have a chilling treat for you. Before we dive into the abyss, hit subscribe and the notification bell, so you never miss our terrifying tales. Support the channel below. Now, brace yourselves for a nightmarish journey into English horror stories. Title: The Carnival of Shadows. Once upon a time in a small, quiet town nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a young boy named Timmy. Timmy was known for his vivid imagination, which often led him on grand adventures in his mind. But on one fateful evening, his imagination would turn into something darker and more sinister than he could ever have dreamed. It was a crisp autumn night, and the full moon cast an eerie glow over the town. Timmy's family had experienced tragedy just weeks before, when his beloved pet dog, Max, had mysteriously vanished into the woods. His family searched high and low, but Max was never found. Timmy's heart ached with grief, and he couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister lurked in those woods. On that ominous night, a dense fog began to roll into town, thick as a blanket. Timmy lay in bed, his heart pounding as he stared out the window. As the fog crept closer, it seemed to take on strange shapes, like ethereal figures dancing in the moonlight. A distant and haunting melody drifted through the air, capturing Timmy's attention. He slipped out of bed and peered out the window. There, through the swirling mist, he saw it, the Carnival of Shadows. The carnival was unlike anything Timmy had ever seen. Its tents and rides were shrouded in an otherworldly mist, and strange, eerie lights flickered in the distance. The laughter of children and the calliope music echoed through the fog, beckoning to him. Curiosity overcame his fear, and Timmy decided to investigate. He dressed warmly, tiptoed past his sleeping family, and ventured into the night. As he got closer to the carnival, he realized that it wasn't visible to everyone, only to those who had experienced tragedy. Timmy walked through the fog, his footsteps muffled by the soft earth beneath him. He followed the distant music until he reached the entrance of the carnival. A mysterious figure, half man and half shadow, greeted him with a chilling smile. "Welcome, Timmy," it whispered. The carnival was a surreal world. Ghostly figures moved from ride to ride, their faces etched with sorrow. Timmy saw children who had lost their parents, parents who had lost their children, and people whose lives had been touched by unspeakable tragedy. They all wore expressions of deep sadness as they rode the spectral carousels and spun on the ghostly Ferris wheel. Timmy watched in awe and fear as the carnival's attractions seemed to feed on the collective sorrow of its visitors. The ghostly laughter and eerie music filled the air, but it was a laughter that sent shivers down his spine. Suddenly, Timmy spotted a tent labeled Pet Paradise. With a glimmer of hope, he rushed inside. There, he saw Max, his beloved dog, happily frolicking with other lost pets. Tears welled in Timmy's eyes as he embraced Max, and they shared a moment of joy amidst the shadows. But the carnival wasn't what it seemed. As the night wore on, Timmy noticed that the carnival goers were changing. Their sorrow deepened, and their smiles grew hollow. It was as if the carnival was draining their very souls. Terrified, Timmy knew he had to escape. He clutched Max and ran through the fog, guided only by the distant memory of his home. As he reached the edge of the town, the carnival's sinister influence waned, and the fog dissipated. The sun began to rise, and the carnival disappeared into the morning light, leaving no trace. Timmy returned home, vowing never to speak of the Carnival of Shadows to anyone. He knew that it was a place of darkness, where tragedy and sorrow held sway. From that day on, Timmy's vivid imagination turned towards brighter dreams, and he cherished the memories of his adventures with Max. But he would always remember the Carnival of Shadows, a sinister secret hidden in the hearts of those who had suffered, a place that only appeared in the depths of their darkest despair. That was spine-tingling. If you survived this horror journey, thumbs up and share your thoughts below. For more hair-raising stories, subscribe and hit the bell. More bone-chilling content coming soon.